perspective will be healing. And tell me why. Is that the 3 of Cups? But why I have pulled the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles, and that's what discard me. And that, you know, the little moon tarot on Instagram. Mm-hmm. But that's what gives me. That is so crazy.
That was irking me so bad. I could see it in the background of all my videos. I just wanted to get that painted. That irked my nerves. I don't like being around stuff that isn't in order or that's broken down. It makes me feel low and poor, and you have to feel rich to get rich. Okay? I'm embodying that which I want to be. Happy, healthy, wealthy. So I need everything around me to be clean, orderly, good quality. I don't want to wake up feeling poor, because then I'll get stuck in that poor frequency and that lack frequency. And that has been my challenge this week, is staying in the present and counting my blessings. When you feel broke, count your blessings. You'll see how rich you really are. That has been a huge theme this week. Shout out to Astro Poppy. Thank you for teaching us about embodiment. Girl, Fire braided my hair. I got it wet multiple times, but she braided my hair. We watched Batman, The Dark Knight Rises, and The Dark Knight. Oh my God, it is so good. I'm going to make a video about everything I learned from that video, that movie. It was really good. Poppy was also talking about divine detachment and having a goal, telling the universe, and then letting go of the end results, or worrying about the end results of those goals, and staying in the present. And that's what I've been doing, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to tame the worrying mind, as it were, because I feel like we're so programmed to worry about everything. But it's all an illusion. So I've been using my mantras to remind myself that everything is okay. You are fine. Look around you. You are here right now. And right now, everything is okay. Astro Poppy also said that worrying and stressing is an abundance blocker. It's a money repellent. It's an abundant and joy repellent. When you're worrying about things, you're connecting with lack. So a lot of that trust in the just have faith is acceptance. Acceptance that there are only certain things that you can actually control. Acceptance of your current situation. Acceptance about how you feel about it. And the faith part, the knowing that everything will work out, the knowing that everything has worked out up until now, maybe not the way that we want it to, but we're still here. And letting it go, the letting go part. Acknowledgement, acceptance, and letting go. Girl, talk about homework. But once these things are done and you've reframed your mind, they're done and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Because I can't with the stress and the constant. It's challenging. It's very challenging. When you have put your, like for example, if I do a video and it has low views, why are you not grateful for the people that did watch and engage with the video, heard a message, and were affected? Why are you not more concerned about the impact that you did have instead of wanting for something that else? It's that wanting, that always wanting something else. And it doesn't fulfill. It really doesn't. Because when I set a goal and I reach it, I instantly want to do something even better. And I never really get to enjoy it. So I feel like the journey is what I'm supposed to be enjoying. Learning the lessons, struggling. It may sound crazy, but struggling, I'm supposed to enjoy this. I'm supposed to enjoy building myself up from nothing. I'm making it in my mind like a game because it is a game. And I get that it's serious, but it's not serious. It's not. It's serious. It's not. It's really not. And that sounds crazy. Two things can both be the same. It can be it and... Okay, let me say that. Two things can both... I don't know. Two different things can both be true. When I watch people who have near-death experiences or who have died and come back, a lot of them say that they were taking life too seriously. And had they known then what they knew now, they would have had a lot more carefree attitude about life. So that's what I mean. Like, life is serious, but I feel like we take life too seriously. And having go with the flow energy is a lot less stressful than always worrying. And saying go with the flow is kind of just like, what do you mean go with the flow? When things not going right, I'm just supposed to just keep going. But yeah, like, release your need to know when things are going to work out. And just know that they're going to work out. It's been working. I don't know what that sounds like, but it's been working. And so I keep myself busy with other things. I can only control staying true to my routines and continuing to be responsible and developing myself and doing all the things that I'm supposed to do. Other than that, I can't worry about when my bank account will have a certain amount of zeros in it, or when we'll move to a bigger place, or when more people will hear my music. Looking at what I have as a representation of what I deserve at this point in my life. When I do more to deserve more, I'll get more, because money is energy. So I feel like I'll get it when I deserve it. So right now I'm being grateful for what I have and taking care of it and developing myself so that when I get to the next level, I'm already ready. Especially when it comes to money. I'm glad that I've learned how to manage money properly. The next step is learning how to invest it properly. But learning about money and studying the wealthiest people in the world and their habits and the things that they read and the things that they invest in, that's what I've been doing for the past 3 years. And so I just want to be prepared for the next level of devil that I'm going to have to deal with. I'm making sure that I know that I'm supposed to put money aside to pay for my taxes every year because I work for myself. And making sure that I have self-control and discipline, because I put myself into the mindset of when I wake up imagining that I have $100,000 in the bank account. How do you feel? When you go to order groceries, how do you feel knowing you have $100,000 in your bank account? When your kid comes and asks you to buy them something, how are you responding knowing you have $100,000 in your bank account? So these are the exercises I do with myself, not just so that I calm the need to sporadically spend, but so that I also feel that same security that I feel when I have a lot of money. That's the difference. I'm like, so what is the difference between when you have a lot of money and when you don't? And I embodied having $100,000 in my account, and I instantly relaxed. It makes me have a sense of security that no matter what bill pops up, and for me, it's always a bill. No matter what debt pops up, you can always pay it off. Because to me, debt is like slavery. Like, owing money to me is like slavery. Because I feel like you can come take everything I have and me if I don't pay off my debt. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's like that's how my brain translates it. So, using embodiment to prepare myself to make good decisions when my wealth comes. I already know that it's going to happen. There is no doubt in my mind. And now I've stopped worrying about when it's going to happen. And now I'm focusing that previously worrying energy on developing myself so that by the time my wealth comes, I'm ready for it. And I'm not making mistakes and I'm not overwhelmed. And I'm not doing dumb shit. Dumb shit, dumb shit. Everybody's done it. I'm a prepare so I don't do no dumb shit. Friendly reminder to go drink some water. I add a tiny bit of salt to my water to help hydrate my cells. I learned that from a professional athlete. Shout out to all the athletes. I know y'all have been asking for a cooking video, but it's been way too hot in Maryland for a daggone cooking video. I do want to show you this new recipe that I made up myself. I made this vegan soup base. Okay. And I make this vegan mac and cheese. I've totally revamped how I do the recipe. It's so good, and I want to show you it. I've used the same technique to make cream of mushroom soup, vegan mac and cheese, and mushroom gravy. It's all the same technique. And I'm really excited about it. But it's been too hot to do it. It's been too hot. Other than that, we've had a really good week. I was struggling with the whole worrying thing, but I've been doing all the things. Look at Birdie. He's asleep. No, stink of butt. Look, we got our babies. Look how much they've grown. They're doing so well. Go to Dean and look, she's looking for her catnip. What are you doing, Isis? She's been so bad this week.
This absolute trash. Garbanzo beans, like, ugh, look how dry it is.
That looks delicious.
It's not. I'm gonna get you to make me better chicken salad than this, cause you gonna do it?
Make you chicken salad? I can make you chicken salad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this is nasty.
She asking for her catnip.
You want some of this? Can I get her some of this?
No, it's got mayonnaise in it.
She can just have a
Ask
bite.
Judah if she can have some. Show it to Judah.
That's
first.
damn near cat food. Isis, you want some?
Is that what you asking for, Isis, or do you want catnip? Oh, you do want that. Come on, we gotta see if Judah is gonna let you eat it or not. Cause it's got mayonnaise in it. I don't know. If he says you can have some, you can have some. Okay. He said, yeah. Yeah, that is what she wants. Give her some. Put it in her food bowl.
You like that? It's gonna have her poops.
No, that's enough.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave her alone because she don't like it on her face.
She eating it.
Oh, wow. Okay, period. I might start buying her something. No, but we ain't about to start doing nothing new. Let me see how she does. This is why I tell them not to bring them topless mason jars in here. And I did not know that was Ice Spice when I printed that out for fire. I'm slow. Is that Nicki Minaj?
Do Nicki Minaj look like that?
I don't know. They all look alike. They're so trifling. Why would you open up anything in the kitchen with your mouth? Why do they do that? Do your kids do that? I cannot stand when they do that. Opening up the bread or the mustard with their mouth. That is so unsanitary. Don't be calling me OCD. I'm not OCD. The clean people aren't the problem. How come they always want the solutions to be the problems? I'm not the problem. At least not today. That's been a reoccurring theme, though. Having faith, letting go, and acceptance. I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be worried. And I also don't want to disrespect Goddess. I feel like a fool when I worry about stuff and then it works out. And I'm just trying to look at it from God's point of view. Like, she's gotten me through so much, so it's kind of disrespectful at this point to just continue to worry and fret when everything that I thought was bad ended up actually benefiting me in the end. You know, I really do believe that rejection is protection. When something doesn't work out, it's not for me. Something else will work out. And I feel like studying the universal laws reminds me of how energy works. Everything is about energy. So when I take my emotions out of it, and really understand that everything is happening for my greater good, I'm just not looking at the whole picture, it makes a lot more sense and it makes life a lot less stressful. But these are things I have to keep reminding myself because I'm constantly fed fear. Like, we live in a fear matrix so that we can feed the 1%, whatever. That's a different video, different topic. But I just have to stay grounded in this moment, and that's what this work has been about over the past week, and we'll probably be working on it through a whole nother moon cycle. It takes a while to acknowledge what needs to change and then get a whole new set of coping skills or acquiring new information or new routines or whatever you need to make the change real, and then live in it. Actually start to change the behaviors, and that's a process that takes a while. So this is the work. This is what I do. This is what I do 24 hours a day as far as self-development and connecting with spirit and managing fear, because all of the issues that I have in my relationships or anything, all of that is fear-based. All of my stresses, all of my anxiety, it's all fear-based. So if we can begin to reframe how we see some of these situations, we can actually heal ourselves of having triggers and anxiety and all the good stuff, you know, that comes with living on this hell planet. So moving forward, I've been watching what I say, making sure to only speak life over my situation. I've been biting my tongue a lot and not being negative. And as soon as I feel down, not pushing that feeling away, going ahead and allowing myself to feel down and processing it. I've really begun processing my emotions, because I used to just, like, if I got sad or I got scared, I would just, like, go get high or do something to distract myself, get into media, do anything except process those emotions. And I've realized that I have to really go ahead and sit in it, not for long, but sit in it. The sadness, the fear, whatever it is, sit in it. And then here come all the things that I've learned about using alchemy to change that negative mindset and remind myself who I am, who my God is, where we're going, what we've been through. Everything will be okay. And move my body around, clean a little something, read a little something inspirational, go giggle with my kids, and then an hour later, I'm just fine. So this is the work that we're doing so that we are not being ruled by our emotions and managed by our fear. I love you so much. Thank you for spending time with me in Fury World. I offer one-on-one confidential private Zoom sessions for females only who are subscribed to me and are interested in a private meeting. Just send me an email at furyworldx@gmail.com and I will respond to you within 24 hours. If you are interested in reading my blog, you can visit my website at Masters of Fate Music with a K, because we make that sick music that heals you.com. It's just mastersoffatemusic.com. And I have a blog on there where I write about my experiences from the day that I got out of recovery up until now. If you are interested in hearing my music, my artist name is The Fury of Abyss, and my music is available on all music streaming platforms worldwide. Thank you so much for spending time with me in Fury World, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.